Hello traders, we will be doing our weekly market analysis on the pairs such as Euro US Dollar, GBPUSD, Gold and Bitcoin. We'll be doing this analysis for the week from the date of 19 March 2021 to 25th March 2021. Now before we start, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also give this video a thumbs up. We do live trading every day on the London and New York session, so if you want to trade with us live, then make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Now on the Euro US Dollar chart, we are in a one-day time frame. Since we are doing this analysis on a weekly basis, so we'll be looking at the one-day daily time frame, and then we're going to break it down to shorter time frames. But we're not going to talk about how and when to take the entry, because that we'll do on the live trading, because a lot of factors depend on how to take the entries, so like whether it's a buy entry or a sell entry. So we're going to do that on the live trading. So for now, we'll be looking at our overall point of view, like where the price is actually heading in a weekly basis. So on the daily time frame on Euro US Dollar, we are looking at this Euro US Dollar. So Euro US Dollar just broken this uptrend line, that a long lasting uptrend line, and is currently making a proper pullback. So you see Euro US Dollar made some pullback over here, but that wasn't like a proper pullback. It formed a double tops pattern around here and then went down with bearish momentum. But right now and also retested this trend channel level right around here, and currently right now it's making a proper deep pullback that you know. So it's so my analysis is that Euro US Dollar might make a pullback around this zone right here or around this zone right here. So if the Euro US Dollar makes a pullback around this zone, then it will also be, if you draw a Fibonacci retracement tool from this point to this point, then you can see this zone is really close to this Fibonacci level right around here on 0.68 0.618 level right here. So on if the price Euro US Dollar retests this zone, then it will be also a retest on really important Fibonacci level, and also that will make a retest point on this newly forming downtrend line that I just drew from connecting this. And if the price doesn't respect this zone and tries to retest this zone, then it will form a trend line looking like this. So that's my analysis, that Euro US Dollar might make a like a downtrend, forming a downtrend by retesting this or this zone. And if you break it down to a shorter, like a 4-hour time frame, then you get to see, okay, if you do that, then you can see that Euro US Dollar is making this pullback. We are following an uptrend line like this. So you can wait for the price to actually break this uptrend line on a 4-hour time frame, then you can take your entry. Or you can wait for the price to form some sort of a structure, like a price action structure at this zone or whether at this zone, and you can enter on the break of that structure, whether on a downside or whether on an upside. So that's my analysis for Euro US Dollar. Now head back to GBPUSD chart. Now on the GBPUSD chart, we're looking at this the same kind of a case, like GBPUSD has been following this proper uptrend channel for quite some time right now, and currently broke this uptrend line and also broke this important key zone right around here, retested the zone, and also making another trying to make another way up there. So my analysis is that the GBPUSD is also forming a downtrend line, whether it's by retesting this zone, or making a pullback by retesting this zone, or making a pullback by retesting this zone. So if GBPUSD isn't respecting this zone right here, then we'll be looking at GBPUSD to make a downtrend line by connecting by a retest point over here. So if the GBPUSD is retesting this zone and it starts moving down, then it would also make a retest point on this newly forming downtrend line, which we are drawing right around here. So GBPUSD might make a pullback around this zone. That's what our analysis are for at this point right now on GBPUSD. So you can go to a shorter time frame, like a 4-hour time frame, and have a better look at it. So you see GBPUSD is on its way up, so you can wait for the price to this candle to break and close above this zone and take some long entry, setting your TP around here on this zone and your stop loss just below the previous candle close, or just below this support level right around here. Or you can go even to a shorter time frame, like a 30 minutes time frame, and get a closer stop loss right around here, and set your TP right around at this zone right here. But keep in mind there's a lot of points that price may react from if you're looking to trade on a 30 minutes time frame. But if you're looking to trade on a 4-hour time frame or like even higher, then you can certainly set your stop loss below this zone around here and your TP around here. That might be like a 1:3 risk to reward ratio trades. So that's what my analysis are on GBPUSD. Now let's have a look on gold. Now on the gold chart, we can see that we drew all these zones around here, like one is here, here. So all these zones here are pretty strong key zone that we drew. We already show it on the last week's market analysis. So you see gold formed the double tops pattern right around here, which is also by retesting the trend channel level right, this trend channel line right here, and is currently on its way up to retest either this trend line or either this trend line. Now if the price retests this zone and start reacting to go short, then it would be a retest point on this trend line right here. And if the price doesn't respect this zone and starts retesting this zone, then it would be a retest point on this trend line right here. And if price breaks out of this trend line, then it will then gold will be finally maybe making a move on the way up. So you can wait for the wait to see if the price what the price does at this zone or at this zone. Wait for the gold to actually form some sort of a support or resistance, like a structure around here at this zone or around here at this zone, and you can take an entry on the break and close above or below that is structure. So that's how you take an entry on gold. If you look at the shorter time frame, like a 4-hour time frame, you see gold on its way up we formed a little bit of a structure. When I talk about a structure, I talk about usually this kind of thing, like right here. Okay, so if you go on a like even a 30 minutes time frame, you can drop you can probably see a zone around here. You see that's one zone, that's a support zone, and there is the resistance zone. So you can wait for some bullish momentum to break out of this break out the high of this price, and you can probably take an entry there, setting your TP around this zone right here. But if you are looking on an overall scale, then my analysis would be that gold will be retesting this zone, would be, or it might be retesting this zone, or whichever zone it retests, it would also be a retest point on this trend line or either this trend line, and then from there gold will form some sort of a structure, and you can enter on the break of that structure down as a short position. So that's my analysis for gold. Now I'll head back to Bitcoin. Now on the Bitcoin chart, as you all know, Bitcoin crashed a little bit around here, went down, retested this zone. You see, we drew these zones like on the last week's market analysis. And Bitcoin did come to, and our analysis was that Bitcoin would be retesting this zone right here if price breaks out of this trend line, this long-lasting uptrend line. You see, like Bitcoin did retest this zone around here, and then it's currently went up again and retesting this zone around here. So my analysis would be that if the Bitcoin is currently breaking its long-lasting uptrend line, then Bitcoin should be retesting this zone or either this zone, one of these zones that Bitcoin should be retesting, and then continuing its move downward all the way to hit this zone or probably this zone again, or something like that. So if the Bitcoin doesn't go down and continues moving up, then this would be it. Bitcoin retested this zone. This is a pretty strong key zone right now, and Bitcoin should be moving up without breaking this zone if the Bitcoin is really moving up. Or if it doesn't happen, then Bitcoin might be retesting this zone or this zone right here, and then continue its move downward. So you can go to even shorter time frame like right this, and then wait to see if Bitcoin is breaking this zone above. If it does, like break and close above this zone, then you can probably take an entry and then set your TP around for this zone. And if the Bitcoin doesn't doesn't break out of this zone and continues moving downward, like with breaking this low right here, then probably Bitcoin is heading for a downtrend movement. So that's my weekly market analysis for these 4 pairs that you see right here. If you want to see my analysis on these 4 pairs like GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and all these 2 pairs, then you can check out my next video, which you'll see a link of on the end screen of this video. And so that's it for today's video. We'll see you again on the next video.